Hello, air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is a reading to take a look at your connection and what's really in your person's heart and soul for you. So it is general as always, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. So I'm going to start with my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. And just a reminder, guys, this one's on sale. You've got 4 more days to take advantage of the discounted rate. It's available down below in the website for MPC, which is still attached to my website. So just click on the link down below. So let's go ahead and begin and see. So this is just a quick check-in. What's really in their heart and soul for you? Angels and spirit guides for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Ooh, look at that. They want to try again. I've never desired anyone as much as I want you. I can't stop myself from thinking about your kiss, the way you touch me, make love to me. I can feel you with me even when you're not near. I know you want me just as much. Let's make this a reality again. Okay, so they really want to be able to start over. For those of you at a distance and separation, they want you back in their life. So let's go ahead and grab one more message here. The storm. Okay, so you guys could have been through some sort of storm. We've been through the storm when it comes to the trials and tribulations of our relationship. There were times when I wasn't sure we would overcome it. There were times I found myself barely holding on. But any love worth fighting for is worth holding on to. I'm glad we didn't let go. The reality of this is that for some of you, you did let go, which is why they are wanting to try again. Or they had to let go. Somebody did. Either you did or the other person, or you both mutually came to the decision that you had to part ways. But part of this reference to not letting go might be emotional attachments, or in your hearts, you never let go of one another. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify and see what's going on there. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot deck. So this is really what's in their heart for you at this time. That they still desire you. They want to try again. You guys have been through some tough times, but you have overcome it. You could have gone through some sort of tower moment. That storm kind of reminds me of that. And as it says, there were times when I found myself barely holding on. So this hasn't been easy for this person, but I have a feeling here, air signs, it hasn't been easy for you either to not be with this person. We do have the Queen of Cups here. So for some of you, whoever represents the divine feminine energy in this partnership could be a water sign. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it could be any sign. This is perhaps a divine feminine, just tapped into their intuition when it comes to this partnership, knowing that they want to try again. Okay, but maybe they're just trying to be calm and have patience. If this is something that's truly meant to find its way back, then you guys will. Okay, so this storm, look at this. We've got the 10 of Swords. So you guys had a very painful breakup, perhaps, or at least a very painful parting of the ways. Something fell apart here, more than likely, again, with some sort of tower moment that occurred between the two of you. Okay, so those are the opening messages for this reading. So let's go ahead and see what is challenging the connection at this point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Mardi Gras Oracle deck. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So again, just a very quick check-in for you and your person and what's really in their heart for you, their heart and soul. All right, so we do have blessings. Let's go ahead and grab one more. Influences. Okay, so blessings and influences. Let's go ahead and clarify that. I'm going to pull from my Tarot Teacher deck here. Okay. So it could be coming up as a challenge for the connection, especially if either of you fail to recognize the blessings that are actually surrounding you. These influences might have to do with outside people. It could be interference coming in from friends, from family, and even third-party situations, okay? And third party does not have to be a person. It could be a situation. It could be... I did a reading once where the third party reference actually represented a person's career that was just taking way too much time away from the partnership, and therefore the other person was just feeling like their individual, their person wasn't just showing up for them. They just were not available for them because they were so busy at work. So that could be the type of influence for some of you. It doesn't always have to be infidelity, although for some it could be. We do have the Ace of Wands, which is such a beautiful card. It's a new beginning here. That's a part of the blessing that's represented here. A new opportunity, the spark between the two of you, it's still coming through. And maybe that's why it's a challenge in the meantime, because you guys are not together or going through some struggles in the partnership. This has the capability of growing and turning into something beautiful still. But look at what's influencing it. We do have the Devil's energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with Capricorn, or you might have Capricorn in your chart. So this is about bondage, feeling bound to something or someone. Addictions, that could be a literal meaning for some of you. Could be an addictive behavior towards alcohol or drugs, or even sex addiction. So many forms of addiction. So whatever that implies here, that could be influencing your decisions and why it's coming up as a challenge in the connection. So whatever these unhealthy influences and attachments are, that needs to be dealt with. That's what's preventing perhaps communication, or you guys being able to welcome in the blessings of this new beginning. Because look at the next card. We've got the Four of Wands here. So this could be a twin flame connection that's currently in separation. You're not with your twin, you're not with your person, but desiring a reunion. You guys got to work together though, okay? Four of Wands could also be indicative of the number 1111. So if you happen to be seeing that, either time or number, pay attention to that. This might have something to do with your twin, your person, a very special soul connection between two people. All right, so that's what's currently challenging the partnership. So let's take a look at some future energies here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Bella Rose Oracle by Maria of La Bellanima. Bellanima, I believe I butchered it yesterday. She's got so many beautiful decks here, and of course I will provide the link to her decks down below. La Bellanima 13. All right, air signs. So future energies of this connection. It's up to you guys if you can overcome those challenges or if you're going to be struggling through it, but I feel as long as you guys work together, which is also picking up off of the energy of the Four of Wands, teamwork, then you guys can overcome those challenges and perhaps find your way back together. Okay, so future energies. Non-action, taking a time out. So if nobody takes any sort of action here, it might end up being a missed opportunity for you guys to find your way back together. Oops. We've got distracted between two choices. Okay, so there is some sort of distraction coming through here, which we've already picked up off of that from these influences. That's a part of what's creating challenge in this partnership. So my air signs, either you're distracted by other people or other situations, or your person is. Okay. So heading towards the future, you guys want to get rid of whatever these red flags represent. Blinded in love and ignoring the red flags is what it says there. And then we have contemplating making a move. So someone is thinking of making a move here, but they only have a particular window of opportunity to make that happen. Otherwise, as it says, time out. You know, time's going to run out here if nobody does anything about this. So let's go ahead and add to this. I wanted to grab a few cards from my dating scene oracle here. So let's see what else. Future energies for this connection. So you don't want to miss the opportunity. Someone could be musically gifted here, okay? We have someone who tends to be the jealous type, someone who's very territorial and clingy also. Someone's a sugar junkie. Someone has, it says, worst sweet tooth ever. And then bottom of the deck, we do have team player. And I really do see that for you guys. As long as you work together as a team, then this has the capability of overcoming whatever these red flags are. Okay? I'm also getting for some of you that maybe there are particular songs that you listen to and hear, and maybe there's some advice there for you, or you just reminisce and think about your person when you hear certain songs. We've got someone, again, who could be a songwriter or be in the music industry, be very talented in music somehow. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot teacher. Angels and spirit guides, please, for air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? I feel it was wanting to come up in the reverse. So this is someone who's too slow to act. I kind of get that here. Non-action, taking a time out. You know, someone who's thinking about making a move, but either makes it too late or they're just too busy in contemplation mode that they don't actually take any sort of action in the 3D world to make it happen. I'm also getting too, because this can represent someone who's irresponsible and disloyal. Okay, so if they are unable to prove themselves to be someone who is loyal, that could as well be part of the reason why time runs out. But we do have that Ace of Pentacles, you know? And then we've got the Lover's card. So it really does come down to choices that are made here, because there's a decision that has to be made. And maybe that decision falls on you, my air signs. This is Gemini specifically, but this can apply to Libra, Aquarius as well. Deep love that you might still feel towards this person. Certainly the sexual attraction is coming through here. Wanting to restore harmony in the partnership. Wanting union, wanting a reunion. But it comes down to a choice that can help bring you guys back together. And then we've got that Ace of Pentacles, you know, and remember earlier, you guys also ended up getting the Ace of Wands. So you've got aces coming through in this reading, offering you new beginnings and certainly new opportunities to start again. The Ace of Pentacles is such a beautiful energy, allowing you to manifest this new beginning with your person, or it is up to them to be able to manifest a new beginning with you. Some of you guys could be focused on an earth sign here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is coming through here. So the opportunity, guys, it's here, but I would hate for you all to miss out on the opportunity because nobody actually does anything about it. Okay, but I'm getting to, for my air signs, that you have a lot more power than you might realize in this whole scenario, in this situation. So if you're still sweet on this person, if you want to be a part of their life, maybe it falls on your shoulders to be able to reach out, to communicate, to address whatever these red flags are. I mean, it really boils down to the both of you working as a team. Okay, so wrapping it up here, guys. Not a very long reading, just a quick check-in as I've mentioned. So let's grab some final thoughts here. I'm going to pull from this deck by Sister Moon Tarot. This is the Stay Inspired Oracle cards. So some final advice for this connection, air signs. All right, here we go. feminine energy. Gentle, nurturing, receptive, flexible, and open. So divine feminine, maybe you are perhaps opening up your heart space to your masculine. Look at this next card. We have rejection. Maybe you rejected them before. It does say rejection is a future ego blow to those who doubted you. Let it propel you. Never let it define you. I can't read today. But what I'm getting here with these two cards is that divine feminine, you might have rejected your masculine, or they're afraid of rejection. Let's grab one more final thought here to wrap it up. And then we have labels are limiting and unnecessary. They are food for the ego, but not the soul. Okay. So it's interesting, you know, sometimes we do get really caught up on the labels, whether someone's our twin flame or our soulmate, whatever this label might be, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever we might call our significant other, whoever it is that we're focused on and feel that soul connection with. But sometimes we're so caught up in those labels that, you know, we're not looking at the bigger picture of what is either contributing to the challenges or what might be preventing you guys from moving forward. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, look at this. We've got cleanse, and it does say clear your energy, make room for new energy, new mindsets, new relationships, new adventures, and new beginnings. So that really is confirming things here. And in order to have those things, a new beginning with your person, it's time to really cleanse out the past and whatever might be hindering progress here. It's time to let go of any negative energy and unhealthy attachments, certainly to the past. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. That's it for now. See you next time.